What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you a video that is slightly different. It's covering Metal Gear Solid 4. Now for those of you who remember me from when I first started YouTube, I did a silent Let's Play guide to how to do Boss Extreme on Metal Gear Solid 4. This guide was basically to show people how to get the big boss emblem at the end of the game. For those of you who don't know or can't remember, basically to get this big boss emblem you had to go through the game on Boss Extreme, which is the hardest difficulty. You weren't allowed to alert any enemies, you weren't allowed to get no kills, although you could use non-lethal methods to bring down opponents. You weren't allowed to use any health items, and you had to do all this in under 5 hours. But anyway, enough with the history lesson. Metal Gear Solid 4 has finally got trophies. Konami have released trophies for the game, and I'm so glad, but at the same time, so disappointed. I'm disappointed because your save files from your previous playthroughs will no longer count towards trophies. So if you do want to earn trophies, you're going to have to start the game all over again, which sucks, especially for people like me who have played the game thoroughly and done pretty much everything there is to do on the game. Looking on the positive side of things though, for those of us who love Metal Gear Solid and enjoy collecting trophies, this is going to be quite good. It's going to give us a reason to dust off our old Metal Gear Solid 4 discs, slip them back in the PlayStation, and enjoy the game again. There have been 34 trophies added. A lot of them are story based, and all of them are done in single player. There are no online trophies at all with this one, simply because Konami have taken down the Metal Gear Solid Online part of the game. Metal Gear Solid Online was an okay section of the game, but I feel the controls were best suited for the single player rather than running around in a third person shooter kind of way. Anyway, like I said, there have been 34 trophies added. They range from various difficulties as well, but there are quite a few collection trophies. For example, trying to collect all the songs for your iPod, or trying to collect all the weapons. This is obviously going to take quite a bit of time, and I read online it's going to take multiple playthroughs as well, because when you think about it, you need to unlock all the emblems in order to unlock all the guns and all the tracks. So if you are aiming to get that Metal Gear Solid 4 Platinum trophy, prepare yourself to spend a lot of time farming these trophies. There are a lot of hidden trophies on this game. These of course are all story based, trying not to give the plot away for people who have not played it yet. Although the game has been out 4 years, so I doubt there's many people who have not played it or know the story of it at least. There are quite a few comic trophies as well in the game. Drum Can Addict is one of them, where you have to roll over an enemy soldier using an oil drum, which is quite funny. Also, Handle with Caution is really amusing if you can work out how to do that. It's basically break off the most important part of a statue. Overall though, the Metal Gear Solid 4 trophy list is not a bad one. It's not an easy one though. It's going to take quite a bit of time and effort if you do want to get the Platinum. Getting the big boss emblem alone is going to test a lot of players' patience. Of course, players who have experienced this mode before, maybe in this game or the other games, will have an easier time in completing it than players who are jumping into it for the first time. Now I'll leave a link down in the description below listing all the trophies. I will also leave a link to a roadmap of how to best go about farming the Platinum. Of course, not everyone likes to dabble in trophies. I personally do like trophies because I feel at the end of the day, if I am able to get a Platinum trophy for a game, it means that I've experienced all that game has to offer, if you get what I mean. So I'm glad that Metal Gear Solid 4 has finally got trophies, even if it did take 4 years for them to come out. It means I can dust off the disc, pop it back in my PlayStation, and play through the game again. I just hope I don't get too stressed at attempting Boss Extreme mode for a third time. That being said, I am still going to give it my best attempt at trying to unlock Metal Gear Solid 4's Platinum trophy. Anyway, I've been Darcblade, bringing you my thoughts and feelings on Metal Gear Solid 4 finally getting trophies after 4 years. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.